first things first, be honest with yourself about carving out some time and plan it into your calendar and plan it into your diary. And that time is to focus on your personal brand and the things that you might want to cover under that would be, I think, value statements, values, um, also that kind of the personal branding statement. So I mentioned that that's in the course, and there's a template for doing that, along with some prompts about creating that personal branding statement. But you'd be amazed at how many people don't think about their elevator pitch and don't think about their LinkedIn paragraph. We just had a couple of interns join Asia Advisory at the start of the year, and one of the first things I asked them to do was to go through the course, do the Personal Branding Flywheel course, and then write their personal branding statements, because then we use that to update their LinkedIn profiles. But I also used it when I was introducing them as new interns working with Asia Advisory. So, if you can spend a little bit of time scribing that statement, it'll save you a lot of time later, because you can consistently post it across all of your channels, whether that's LinkedIn or Facebook and Instagram and the others. But it'll just give you that consistency. And then the third thing I think, which is really important for personal branding, we haven't really touched on it yet, is about I call it punching up. So in digital marketing circles, you already have a network of friends and family and colleagues and people that you've worked with through LinkedIn and through your social media pages. But don't be afraid to reach out to new people and use programs like LinkedIn to get in touch with people that you aspire to have as part of your network. So there may be people that are either a second or a third degree connection, or someone that's related to the industry and what you're doing. Then don't be afraid to kind of like punch up and send them a message, or send them a thing and ask them a question, or give them a little bit of praise about what they're doing and say, hey, look, I've been following your stuff. I'm really interested in this. There seems to be a bit of crossover with what we're doing. I'd love if you could point me in the direction around this, or could you help me with this question, or that sort of thing. And again, people are very generous with their time. If you phrase that question appropriately. And again, you'd be surprised at how many people will actually collaborate and help you to achieve what you're looking for. So yeah, don't be afraid to punch up. And that probably rounds out the three kind of things. So first of all, time to work on your personal branding and regularly put that into your calendar. Second thing is craft your personal branding statement. So use some of the templates and the tools. We've got them in the course to basically write that paragraph and that kind of introductory statement. And then the third thing is use the online tools that you have available. And it doesn't just have to be LinkedIn, but it could be Twitter. But use those tools to punch up and expand your network and connect with people that might be able to support you with what you're doing.